Hey, it's a me, Mario.
And it's a me, not Mario.
Dan Cybert.
Yeah.
From that Cybert channel on YouTube and Twitch.
Yep.
And TGN, Squadron, youtube.com/user/games.
Thanks. Thanks, Mario.
Super Mario. Like when I talk my mustache.
He's like...
Bullshit. I'm not gonna wear this during the reaction. Super Mario Odyssey game trailer E3. We know the deal. Okay. Whoa. It's just like the movie.
Just like the movie. I didn't realize this was Jurassic Park.
This is Mario. Cappy. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
This guy. Wow. Oh,
That's so cool!
Coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if you got that soul to swirl,
What?
I'll be your one-up girl. So let's
Rocket had a mustache.
The Rugga. Oh,
you know that you're my superstar. No one else can take this far. The thing I swear.
Is she kidnapped again?
of course. Do you remember that this is a Mario game?
Bowser needs to find something else to do.
Oh my god.
So you can like disguise yourself as
You can
like, a
become
cat.
any of... You just
Okay.
possess them.
That's a cool cap. You possess them, yeah.
Yeah.
What an interesting new feature for a Mario game.
Yeah.
Possesses a dinosaur. Why does the dinosaur have a mustache?
That was Pauline.
Pauline? From Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Where?
Wait, yeah, go back. Right there. That's it, like that's her hair. That's her signature dress.
Ah.
But now she has hat.
I like to possess her with my cappy. Whatever. It sounds
Cap.
sexual. That's all that matters.
Was hot and steamy. Shut your face.
Well, that's a cool feature with the hat. You know, I remember because you know, because this is like in tune with like N64, Sunshine.
Yeah.
And now this one, you know, because there's always a bunch of like random Mario games in between all these. And yeah, I mean, I think it's way better than the water thing he had. Sunshine.
The freaking water backpack.
Yeah. The hat's cool. I mean, it's awesome that they made his hat a signature thing where now it can do things. It's like works as like a boomerang and it works as a
That looks cool.
possession thing. Yeah.
One thing that's always kind of bugged me about the 3D Mario games is that you have punching, like in Mario 64 you can punch, but you have to get so close to them
Yeah.
that sometimes you just end up getting hit.
Yeah.
But this is like a nice way to like fight enemies without having to be here.
Totally.
I love the fact because they released when they did the Switch Nintendo Direct, they revealed a trailer for it. I was unsure what it was going to be like.
Well, this is beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he's going.
He's going like back in time to other worlds.
Yeah, I know.
He's going all over the place here.
Well, I'm really interested to see because that the city's New Donk City,
New
and it's
Donk
all
City.
Donkey Kong themed.
Yeah.
So one, are we going to see Donkey Kong?
That's where Pauline comes in.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's going to be like each level's going to have like maybe another Nintendo character just kind of like casually slid in.
The Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
It looks like there's a lot more like structure to the game that we didn't get from the first
Yeah.
trailer, because the first trailer looks like super open world and you're kind of like, How would I find anything?
Yeah.
It looks fun as hell.
It looks really. I gotta say, when you're watching a bunch of E3 trailers, most of them, the big ones that everyone wants you to check out, are like heavy and serious and badass and all that. It's nice to just get something like so lighthearted. Like just so colorful and light for children.
From what the Nintendo conference, from what I heard, it's like Metroid Prime 4, which I am pumped out of my mind for. You have a new Yoshi game, a new Kirby game. Nintendo like dropped so many cool things. And then seeing like a good chunk of the game in Super Mario Odyssey, it's gonna be good to own a Switch.
Yeah. I'm wondering how the possession stuff works. What are the benefits? Are you camouflaging yourself, or you can you do something when you're possessing?
It looks like, I mean, when you possess the Bullet Bill, he could fly around wherever he wanted to.
Oh, so you could use their powers and stuff.
Yeah, so
use
it's
whatever they do.
Yeah, I imagine it's a mobility sort of than anything.
Wow, Super Mario gets mystical on us.
Also, because we both went, the whole like
2D
mural thing
that was
is
a
so
nice touch.
cool.
That was a really nice touch to have in the trailer. Because I was at One Up Bar. I'm sure there's like, maybe they don't exist in like wherever you're from, One Up bars, but there's
it's a barcade.
It's a barcade, yeah. And they had the one of the arcades had the original Nintendo Mario on there.
Oh, awesome!
And it's like still playing that today. You're like, it's still a fun game, you know. N64 version is still my favorite of all time, but just playing the OG Mario, the 2D, just just run straight, don't run, you can't run back. Those were the good old days. So yeah, this looks like a game that is just going to be a total blast. It comes out a few days before Halloween, which is perfect because this is one of the scariest games of all time.
I mean, one last like real quick thing. I love how Mario deals with feeling that nostalgic part of this.
Yeah.
Like for this, it's like, yes, there's the 2-bit and it's like, oh, 8-bit Mario, blah, blah, blah. But it looks like it could be a real cool mechanic in there with going into a mural. So obviously you're going to be using the walls to get around. That's super cool. And then you look how Sonic fills that, and they just like, oh, we're just gonna put classic Sonic in. So you just play classic Sonic levels then. It's like, okay.
No, I feel like Mario is not entirely, but in the way how like what James Bond is for movies is kind of like what Mario is for video games, right? You know? Like just keep Mario going, keep him evolving, but just keep Mario there, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
you can't lose Mario. He's like the start of the games.
Yeah.
You know?
The game looks great. It looks like they're once again innovate. Like that's what I love about Nintendo is each game innovates in such a unique way. This time with throwing your cap, which is really cool.
Yeah, I way prefer, just seeing the footage, I way prefer Cappy over the water backpack.
The water backpack, yeah, 100%. And I know that they showed in the previous trailer, you can also jump off the cap.
Yeah.
So you can use it as a platform, and that's super cool. So
Can you shrink into the cap? What is the cap?
Can he go inside the cap?
Yeah.
Is the cap a home? Does it have HD TV? Or is it 4K? We'll never know.
We'll never know. Until we buy it. Hey, subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. That Cybert channel on twitch.tv. That Cybert channel on youtube.com. He's also part of the TGN Squadron on youtube.com/user/games. Live streams, recorded videos.
I do everything!
Gaming. Dan, thank you so much for being here. This was the last trailer we watched. I don't know if this is the last one I uploaded with him. Behind the scenes.
Cool. So I gotta leave now?
You gotta leave now.
Okay, great. Fuck off.
A good hour drive home. Shit.